Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Shimazu Gun Samurai series. You joined me here for, I believe, episode 6. But yes, I wanted to show y'all a really interesting feature of this mod. But first, let me go ahead and thank the channel members. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Mooncheese, Cameron, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, and Pfeiffer. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. And remember, if you guys want your channel membership name to be something specific, you need to change your channel name and or your YouTube ID. I think it's just channel name though. Yeah, I don't think you can actually change your YouTube ID. I'm not 100% sure on that. Otherwise, I would have changed mine from a childhood gamer tag long ago. But yes, anyways, let's roll into this. Let me show you guys these features here. So there is two things when you are in camp. By the way, to go into camp, you're just going to come down here and click the in camp function, and then you can wait in the camp. You can choose to read a book, and you get the books from temples. You can actually spend money on those, and they do pretty well in terms of upgrading your skills, I believe. So we'll have to take advantage of that in this series. I need to start taking advantage of it in my Oda series where I have a bunch of disposable income. But yes, you can reward these guys and promote these guys. So what I assume is happening here is you promote them, they go to being a companion, right? And if you reward them, they may upgrade, I guess. But let's go ahead and reward these guys, and then we'll see later on in the episode if some of these guys have upgraded and become better or something like that. But yeah. Oh, not the kingdom screen, the clan screen. I have inserted. Oh, okay. I guess they didn't load. Weird. Let me see here. They should have loaded. Let me look. Okay, there they are. Yep, we have Mr. Pfeiffer here. Yes, Pfeiffer is only a clan or channel member tier 1, right? But since I can't do the whole player settlement stuff, which is like kind of a huge part of my channel membership thing. Since I can't do that, I have just decided to try to give everybody a companion in at least one of the series. So we gave Tyler one, Tyler Michino. There you go. Little play on words there for you. And then Pfeiffer. There you go. Yeah, let's roll right into it though. All right, so we are almost at clan tier 2. We can almost become a vassal of the Shimazu here. And character upgrades? Nope, just from renaming them. But yes, we are almost to clan tier 2. We're definitely gonna hit it in this video. We are still at war with these red boys over here. The Aso no okay, I'm just gonna call it the Kaishi. That's way easier. Yeah, we are at war with the Kaishi and the Asoshi. But ooh, there's a hideout down here. I kind of want to take on the hideout, even though hideouts sometimes crash. Oh, I just completely knocked my pop filter off my mic. That has never happened before. 1 second, guys. Ooh, some looters. Take those guys on first. Let me get engaged here, then I'll pick that pop filter back up. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's under the chair. Oh. I can't wait till I like maybe eventually do this for a living, and then I can say you wouldn't believe that I do this for a living, you know? How the hell do you get this shit back on here? Is it right there? It's got to be right there. What in the fucking shit balls? How in the hell do you? Oh, okay, there we go. I swear I have never like knocked that thing off like that, so I didn't even know how to fix it. But we have fixed it. Kind of a rough start to the episode here. Didn't have the companions renamed, and then knocking the pop filter off my mic. That's crazy. So some of you may have noticed in the Oda series, I did upload a video in 1440p. You're welcome. Extra work for me. But in just a little while, in a few days, we will have a 1440p monitor, and all of the content will be uploaded in that beautiful new quality. So I hope you guys do enjoy that. It's something to do with like how YouTube does bitrate allocation to certain videos. But yes, I hope you guys will enjoy that as soon as it's available. I think it should be really good for the channel. And we can actually start competing with people like Lionheart and other people who do very, very high quality content. We're gonna go ahead and tell them to hold fire here. We do have the tactical camera mod back, but if it does like continue to cause issues, obviously I am going to get rid of it. But it hasn't really been too bad. It's just mostly been hideouts and a few other things. But I am so very, very glad to be back with my it's not inadequate. It's a very adequate musket. I don't know how the fuck he's seeing though. Those eyes are very clearly below. He's gonna have to fucking tilt his head back just to see. To see if we tilt his head back, he can just see under the thing there. But these guys are closing the range here. We're gonna go and fire a few shots there. Looks like the horse gunners are opening up over there. We want to tell our guys to hold fire just a little bit longer, and let's go ahead and have them open up here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's devastation. There we go. We're gonna get a kill there. Some people ask for the personal damage stuff to be shown again. The only problem with that is that it really clutters the screen, unfortunately. So I'll think about bringing it back, but I personally have it turned off because it's just extra clutter that we don't need. And let's go in with our lovely katana here. Take some of these guys out. Let's tell our horse guys to charge. There we go. And we'll hit a reload here. Oh, here's one. Guys, I need skills too. But the horse guys should be going after them. And looks like they are. Very nice. All right, let's see here if I can take one out. Is there... Oh, some of my guys still chasing them. Oh. Oops. No one saw shit. No one saw shit. No one saw anything at all. Nothing happened. Close your eyes. Forget it. Nothing... Absolutely nothing happened there. It is just a mere figment of your imagination that I just shot one of my own men in the back while he was chasing down the looters. It's not my fault he looked like a looter. Why did he look like that? It's not my fault, I swear. Oh man, that's great. Let's do a horse. Yeah, we'll do a horse guy, and then we'll continue to upgrade some of these boys here. Let's do Yari there. Yeah, that'll be good. But yeah, apparently I shot one of them in the back. Oopsies. It's not my fault. Okay, he really did look like a looter. We about 35K in the bank. That's pretty solid for being 6 episodes into a series. I do tend to take a little while to do things, so some of you may appreciate that this series is moving just a bit faster. Now, see, the question is, do we want to go after the red boys over here? I think we do. I think it would be really good for the cause here. And we do move quite fast. Oh yeah, let me check the encampment thing. Okay, no units to promote. Okay, I figured there wouldn't be anybody that soon after a. Ooh, that's an enemy lord right there. We could take him on. Maybe chase him down. We do not want to get caught out here though. They're not going to be able to catch up to us though. We'll wait out here and see if we can ambush anybody coming out of these castles. They look like they're just bouncing back and forth. I don't want to draw their ire too much, as they could catch up to me and take me out. Oh, he's alone. There we go. That's what we needed. Perfect. We caught him. Now we just got to be really careful. I heard you may have some need of some help with a problem. I think that problem is being alive. I can solve that for you. Let's go ahead and attack here. 88 versus 87. It's always got to give me the fucking forest maps, doesn't it? All right, well, we will, since we're fairly balanced here, I think they are going to come after us here. And we will set the ranged troops up on top of the hill over here. Yeah, let's set them up something like that. And let's move them over a bit till they're up on top of the hill. Oh, I don't think we can actually... That's a little bit annoying. That's all right, though. Yeah, we could set them up like that, though. Move them forward just a little bit there, so they're not inside of the trees. There is a huge tree blocking these guys, though. We'll pull the infantry back behind them as usual, and we'll bring the cavalry over here. Now we do need these cav to this guy to upgrade to a gunner cav. That is the main focus of the playthrough here. Ranged influence, infantry influence. I believe Sanjito is guns, and then this guy is okay, one-handed, two-handed, and polearm. Okay, wait. Oh, that's me. Okay, I thought so. Okay, yeah. No, we're good. We're good. All right, wait. Oh, I need to have a regular cavalry formation. Okay, there we go. Let's put this guy back here. All right, let me pop out of the tactical cam here. We will get all of our men reloaded here. This is very much giving Fall of the Samurai vibes once again. I do love the night battles. I know the vision is kind of terrible, but it is really, really cool when you get to see some battles like this. Look at our lovely infantry here. We have some Jin Samurai who need to upgrade. Looks like we are already opening up on these guys. Oh, well, my shot went straight into the floor, but that's okay. That's why we have our men. Ooh, Ozutsu getting 2 there. Very nice. Can't miss there, possibly, right? I like how the horsemen still fire. Let's rotate the line here. Bring the horsemen back over here. And then we will rotate the line this direction. And we'll push them a little bit more forward so they're not inside the trees. And then we'll bring the infantry right here. We just need to kind of line them up roughly like that. There we go. Oh, they are coming at us. Okay. We do need to prepare for this. Let's go and have the infantry charge now. I'm going to tell the cav to charge as well, and this cav to charge. We are taking out a great many of them. We have the cav coming in, skirmishing and shooting. They're doing a fantastic job here. There we go. I've taken one out. Very nice. I'm getting a lot of points and guns. It's always nice to see. Let's see here. We are mostly winning the melee for the most part. There we go. Taking that guy out. He was killing quite a few of my men there. Yeah, we've only lost 8 here. We're doing quite well. It does get a little bit confusing with the banners, but it's all right. All right, I think that is pretty much everybody. Yep, some of them are running away. Oh, I missed. God damn it. It's always the last guy running away that I do end up missing. Just an unfortunate case of being crap at the game. Ooh, some Sakai Jin Samurai. I will take those prisoners, though. Teppo going up to Sakai, skilled Teppo Samurai. Mostly want to be focusing on... let's see here. Yeah, we should probably go Yumi as well for these guys. I mean, it would be nice to get 3, like a few more of those. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? All right, last time we did those, so this time we will do that, and we're gonna go Yari Ashigaru for those guys, and then we're not gonna upgrade these guys to Yumi because they will not turn into gun troops. It's gonna take 3 horses for that upgrade there. This may be better armor for my companions, though. Yes, it is. Very nice. Ooh, you look very swanky, don't you there, buddy? All right, well, we got some fine armor there. These are not as good. We have reinforced Kote. You have lordly reinforced Kote there. What else is there? Whoa, what is this? Huh. 2-handed polearm. Interesting. We should be able to replace somebody's foot armor here. Nope, they all have good foot armor. Interesting. There is some weird loot in here, honestly. Kind of strange loot. But we have taken out yet another party here of the enemies. And that should push us over the line. Yes, it does. It does push us over the line to being able to go become a full-fledged vassal of the Shimazu. Whoa, that is kind of cool. Like a little shrine pillar there. Huh? How about that? All right, well, let's go bank everything up here at Sadawara over here. And then we will go find someone that will allow us to join the Shimazu clan proper. Let's go ahead and see if they can recruit anybody. Oh, yeah, we have tons of space now. Very nice. We do want to be like 75% gun troops. Oh, a ton of Shigami. And we do have one of those. We can get rid of it probably now. Let's make sure we have all the food items checked, and let's make sure we're keeping a good amount of the horses. Yes, we are. Very nice. Okay, perfect. We can sell all this other crap. We're going to get 12K for that. That's pretty good. We don't really need a... we have a strong katana, though. Wow, that's better than what I had in the Oda series at this point. An arquebus is 25K. See, now the question is, do we go for accuracy or do we go for speed? Because we have a carbine right now, basically. It has 108 speed. If we could find like a master... Oh, legendary Teppo ammunition. That is quite solid. We could also go for like an Ozutsu. That would be cool. I don't see any here though right now. I kind of want to go back to the arquebus, man. It is rather expensive, don't get me wrong. And the only reason I did end up getting rid of it is because I literally just picked a random gun that looked cool and it happened to be the best gun in the game. Oopsies. Yeah, let's go back to the arquebus and let's sell this right here. Actually, yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, we'll sell that. We're going to end up paying 10K for the privilege, or the privilege. Words are hard sometimes. And then do we want the legend? I think we should want the legendary Teppo ammunition. That's another point of pierce damage. And you also, it seems like you get a bigger stack of ammo. So yeah, definitely want to be going for that. Let's see if they have any armor that we would be interested in. Probably shouldn't be buying anything right now because we just spent an ass load of money. Oh, they have plated cote, but that's not as good as my armored cote. Interesting. Ooh. It's not as good. I look, see, some of the stuff looks better than it actually is. It's like, ooh, fine. Ooh, lordly. Ooh, legendary. And it just turns out to be crap. But yes, we have purchased the arquebus legitly this time. But yes, let's, yeah, we don't need to really recruit anybody. We can hit up some of these towns on the way over to the Shimazu lands, though. And we'll grab some Jin Samurai and some more infantry. We want pretty much, like, we exclusively want our ranged troops to be high-level ranged troops. But the infantry, we can always go with the lower-level guys because it'll be, it'll just overall be cheaper for us. And not only be cheaper, but just more efficient, as they will take losses much more frequently than our ranged troops will. Well, hopefully that'll be the case, because if not, then it's going to be quite expensive. Ooh, more Jin Samurai for the cause. Very nice. I've been getting really lucky with the, well, not lucky, but just seems like the Sakai area is much more plentiful in their lordly troops, as they have so many more towns under their realm of influence and cultural, what the fuck is the word that I'm looking for here? Cultural sphere? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll go with that. It's totally what I meant to say. Who is the leader of the Shimazu clan? Heroes. Sakai. And then faction leader. We are looking for someone who says Shimazu. There we go. Let's go ahead and send him a messenger. It's going to arrive within 3 days. What is his gun skill? Only 74. We actually have a higher gun skill than our faction leader. Interesting. But as we progress into the latter parts of this character build, our gun troops are going to get extraordinarily powerful, and I cannot wait for that to happen. It's going to be really, really cool. Yep, we're just waiting on those guys. And then what do they have for us to recruit down here? What is it? Yeah, it's just a bunch of crap. We can go ahead and exchange that for influence, though. Continue, and then we can go to the dungeon and donate some lovely prisoners here. That will improve our relations with those guys. I should have waited till after. Shit, why did I do that? And then the messenger arrives, of course. Yeah, you know, just misplaying here. All right, there's something I need to discuss with you. I wish to be more than a mercenary, my lord. Is there a way I could pledge myself to be a vassal? I am ready, Shimazu Yoshihisa. I swear homage to you as the lawful daimyo. Don't worry about my other series where I swear to Oda Nobunaga to the exact same thing. Don't worry about that. That's not real. It's a totally different universe. I'll be your loyal man as long as my breath remains, and I will be at your side to fight your enemies should you need my sword. And I shall defend your rights and the rights of your legitimate heirs. Notice the word legitimate there. You know, the our daimyo maybe get a little too active there in the bar scene in Kyoto, you know, or something like that. All right, but we are now a part of the Shimazu proper. We are a vassal. We're gonna go ahead and grab those ranged troops for sure, and we're just gonna get rid of a few of these guys that are taking up some space for us. But yeah, we have 10 more ranged troops now, 64 ranged troops, 43 infantry. And remember, some of these infantry guys are going to convert into ranged troops. Ooh, a Tachi. That's 76 cut. It is a totally different sword. It's meant to be really used on horseback, I believe. But yes, it is a quite nice sword. We'll give our infantry guy our sword. And then, all right, they both have the same sword. Okay, perfect. All right, very nice. Thank you, my lord. You know what? Let's go for the double down. I would like to propose an alliance between our families through marriage. My own hand. Shimazu Ohira. 18. Perfect. That sounds terrible. That sounds awful. But yes, we can. Oh, your face is interesting. Oh God, why is she like that? She has really good skills too. Okay. We're gonna marry the ugly one. Very good. Am I able to afford it? Yes, I am. Wow, it is going to cost me a significant amount. Holy shit. Yeah, that is really, really expensive for one ugly lady. Let's move this down a bit. Yeah, just give me like 5K to play with. That'll work, and I can go sell a whole bunch of other stuff to make up for that. A decent katana. All right, well, he wants all of that stuff. Wow. Literally wants all of my fucking Sumter horses too, which is really, really annoying. Okay, that gives me 3K to play with. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Why not? Well, we have married the ugly duckling. Hopefully she will stop looking like a chimpanzee at some point. That's not a racist thing, by the way. Look at her cheeks. Look at those cheeks. Good Lord. All right, well, my guy's not exactly a supermodel either, so, you know. But yes, we are now really a part of the Shimazu clan proper, as we have married into it as well. That will be quite nice for later on. And maybe I'll go into the character editor and make her look a little bit less like a goofball. Just like, what is the mouth? Like the forehead, like from the eyes up, we are, or from the nose up, we are looking okay. But then like someone just played with the fucking sliders. Her father is our faction leader though, so maybe we should really not be talking shit about his very beautiful and lovely daughter, and totally not a horrid or hideous or anything like that. But I digress. Let's go ahead and let's see here. Yeah, to avoid critical failure, yeah, that's probably a good idea. And then same gender, definitely, because most of the lords, nobles, and faction leaders are male. Let's see, we do have a point here. We are maxed out on leadership and that there. We definitely need to put a point into scouting, I would say. Let's get that scouting skill maxed out pretty quick here. We are at 160 learning limit. We need to get all the way up to 225 here to get that prisoner perk, as we're not going to be really doing any riding in this series. It's going to be pretty much all on foot, and we have invested no points into two-handed or anything else like that. I may invest some points later on, but we don't need to put any points into engineering. We could put some into medicine, scouting, charm, leadership, stewardship. Athletics too is pretty good. You know, give you some extra hit points and stuff like that. But it's mostly going to be just putting points into charm and medicine for the rest of this playthrough. All right, well, we have been married now. Hopefully, like, maybe it's just the age thing. I think it might just be an age thing. Okay, with this helmet on, she actually looks all right, so we'll go ahead and ignore it. But let's see here. Anything else we need to do? Oh, yes, we could actually go possibly get our first castle in this playthrough. We are losing 908 per day. So I think we should, let me drop a save here really quick, actually. Shimazu 6. There we go. Episode 6. I save by episodes. Got that tip from Shadow Fighter Pro. Go check his channel out. He does very similar stuff to me, and I'm sure a lot of you already know who that is. But we're going to wait till nightfall to attack, and we need some money very, very bad. Maybe I should not have blown all of my money but on a marriage, but I think it is a very, very, very good idea to get that stuff out of the way. Sakai Samurai Marksman. I would really like it if my companions were in here, so we'll just do companions, and then yeah, then we'll do the Samurai Marksman, I guess. All right, now we can tell everybody to charge here once they reload and everything. Oh yeah, the arquebus, very, very deadly accurate. Hopefully this hideout doesn't crash like the other one I had the other day that just kept crashing. If it does crash, I'm just gonna avoid the hideout altogether. And as we progress through the skill tree and stuff like that with the guns, we will like end up getting a much faster reload speed. So we shouldn't have any issues there. Yep, we are reloaded now. Very nice. I can't even see who they're shooting at. These guys are amazing marksmen. They can shoot through all bushes, trees, everything of that nature. I don't see anybody. Where are y'all shooting at? Where y'all be shooting? And they are still, oh man. See, I knew it. I knew it was a bad idea. I said it was a bad idea, and I should have known. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit a quick restart there. Apologies for that. Shouldn't take too long though. We have a very, very, very solid computer. Should be able to restart that back up very quickly. And I ended up deciding to kind of not cut the videos because it just adds so much extra work. But we're not going to be ending apart over a crash, obviously. And we have that save right there. So confronting hideouts on this version build of the game with my current mod setup is a no-no. At least that one is. And I think that might be the exact same hideout that we crashed on before. That's quite interesting. Maybe that hideout's just fucked. I'm kind of thinking that's the exact same hideout because it looks the exact same. But yeah, I would prefer not to have to split the videos up and stuff like that. If we continue to get crashes on like the same thing, then obviously I'll split it up and I'll cut it out of the recording. But if I can avoid doing work, that would be very, very nice. We just got a quick load to do here, showing you guys the full experience of the game, I guess. I'm not on the latest build, so I may want to actually upgrade to the latest build as they have fixed a multitude of different crashes and bugs. So maybe they have fixed it in a later build. I would recommend playing on the newest build if you're just gonna start out with this mod here pretty soon. But as I'm already committed to 2 series here, I don't want to update to the newest version of the build unless it unless it's not going to bork my saves, which I might update after today. All right, yeah, hideouts are a no-no though. Let's go over to here and we'll go pick up a few more troops. I probably should have stopped in there. And you know what? I'm actually going to come over here and stop in at this place over here. Okay, yeah, we're actually maxed out still. I forgot. Oopsies. I think we should head back over. We really need some money. Let's go try to find a looter party to fight. That would be the most ideal way to solve our money issues. If we could find an enemy lord party, that would be even better. But I think finding a looter party is going to be our best bet, as they are significantly more common than... let's actually go up this road here. I think that'll be the best way to go. That's a 6 looters. That ain't going to do nothing for me. Let's see. Do I go left or do I go right? I say we go right. There's less towns, less lords over here. Yeah, and we are gonna go negative here. This sucks. All right, let me see what I have to sell. Do I have anything that's expensive? Ooh, root vegetables are actually decently valued. Mandarins, soybeans. Let's see here. Fish. We could get rid of all of our fish, and then our seaweed and meat. We have basically had to sell everything just to yeah, I knew marrying her was a bad idea. She's ugly and expensive. Oh yes, that is right. There is 2 enemy castles over here, so we may be able to encounter an enemy lord here. Let's just be a little bit careful. 105 might be doable, but 160 is probably not, I would imagine. Yeah, 160 is gonna be too much for us. Let's see if we can snipe this lord here as he comes out. Try to get this lord who has only 60 party. They might end up trying to double team me here. I'm gonna go after this guy as he is the furthest away. Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of enemy lords over here. We really need to be careful. All right, he's gonna go into that town. He's gonna start moving away from me. I should be able to chase him down though. Yes, and I am. 114 versus 112. Let's go to war, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and it seems like it keeps the shaders loaded pretty well even after you have a crash, so it's generally not a super big deal when you have crashes in this game. It's not like you're... I mean, you could lose a lot of progress if you don't use autosaves, but if you're not using autosaves, like, what the hell are you doing, you know? You need to definitely use those autosaves. Let's put these guys off to the left and the right over here. Or left. Full left. All right, we are once again in a foggy forest. Welcome to Japan, ladies and gentlemen. The land of mists and mystery. I don't know where I heard that joke, but I always thought it was funny. Oh, we got a hit there. Very nice. It looks like they are running away, maybe. It looks like they might be trying to take a hill. Oh, I wasn't actually... Oh. Oh, you can't even hear me whistling on the mic. That's annoying. Well, I was whistling there. I was doing the do 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 do. Okay, well, I accidentally shot one of my own guys. Oh, is that the Sakai Caravan Master? Was it? Oh no, it was Ashigari Marksman. Okay, we're fine. That's not a big deal. Who cares? It's just Ashigari Marksman. Let's tell these guys to hold fire here. And then we're going to maneuver them over here as these guys are trying to outflank us. It is not going to go well for them, though. All right. Very nice indeed. Let's get another shot into these guys. And I almost killed one of my own troops again. I really just should not be allowed to have a gun in this game. All right, let's open fire here as these guys are closing the distance rather fast. Let's tell our infantry to charge as well. Let's tell the cav to charge. Tell both cavalries to charge. God damn it, dude. I keep shooting at the end of the reload. I don't know why that keeps happening. That might be a bug. Well, I have personally killed 2 of my own men. All right, we do have another shot loaded up here. Let's try not to kill our own troops this time. There we go. We got one. Very, very nice. Get up off that horse, boy. Let's reload another shot here. Try to snipe that lord and try to hit some of these guys running away. We do have a much faster reload than when we started, I will say. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. We just took out the enemy lord there. We're up to 85 as skill and guns. Very, very nice. And we'll let our cavalry go nuts on these guys. Let's try to get a snipe in here. Long range shots. Tell these guys to fall back. We did lose a majority of our infantry. Yeah, we did lose 23 infantry there. But we should have gained quite a large amount of loot as we were fighting a very, very big party there. And we can ransom that guy for money as well. And we will definitely be doing that with our prisoners. Let's see here. Sakai, Teppo, Samurai. And then we want to go, yeah, Yumi, right? It goes Yumi. Yeah, Yumi into Teppo's. Okay, I thought so. And then, yeah, Yari here. Perfect. We just don't have the horses to upgrade those guys. But that's probably a good thing because we are a little bit low on money. Just a bit. Let's see if anybody needs any new body armor. Oh, that is better than what you have. Very nice. And is this better than what you had? No, it's not. Okay, perfect. Yeah, very, very nice. Yeah, just some decent gear here. Good loot as always from the enemy lords. We have increased our relationship. I think that's our wife there. I'd like to get her in the party. That would be kind of nice. She can work on some of her combat skills. We will recall her to the party. And I have a point to allocate and do scouting here. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. Travel speed when we have higher morale is always going to be good. All right, very nice. What level is my wife at? She's at 21, and she does not have good governorship skills, but she has amazing combat skills, especially 226 in riding. I might make her the captain of my cavalry. I think that would be a very nice decision there. And what we can do here is stop off over at this Otomo town over here in order to pick up some of these infantry that we did lose. I don't think we really lost many ranged troops, if any, at all. But yeah, we can head over here. Kunamoto. Go in here. See what's going on. Yep, of course, no troops. Why am I surprised at this point, honestly? I just really should not even be surprised. But let's go ahead and unload all of that stuff. And we did recover some very nice food as well. And we've pretty much recovered from our total financial ruin there. Let's go and see. Who can we promote? This guy we rewarded, right? I believe we rewarded him. Like, I don't even know what the rewarding system does. I guess that maybe just makes them, I don't know, does it upgrade them or turn them into a noble troop? I'm just not exactly sure quite yet. But we can head over here to Takaba. Takaba? Yeah, something like that. And we can pick up more of these infantry. And we do have an enemy, lord to ransom here. And we are starting to kind of equalize the, no, we should definitely go donate him there. Hopefully we don't get caught crossing the bridge here. Oh, okay, very nice. She joined our party. She should help us out with some of her skills. Approach the gates, hail the guard, request entry to the castle, go to the dungeon, donate some prisoners. And there you go, my friend. We're going to gain 10 influence, and we should get some relationship. Yep, there we go. That is one of the best ways to gain relationship in this game is donating prisoners. Yeah, we do need to definitely work on the infantry here for a moment. I know this is mainly a a ranged focus series, but if we don't have that infantry buffer, we will suffer. Wow, that is that is like the 5th time this week that I've been recording where I rhyme on accident, but I'm not ashamed of it. And also, I'm not a rapper. You're welcome for that lovely reference there. If we can draw this guy out into a 104 fight, that would be nice. If we could catch him in the road and not the forest. We do not want to get double teamed there. Want to be a little bit careful of that. Let's try to catch this 168 by himself. Oh, he running. Oh no, he wants to smoke. Is this going to be too much? He has 95 ranged troops and 71 infantry. I think we can win this, personally. We do have some very, very green, very, very green infantry, but our ranged troops are elite. They are unmatched. I think we can win. This might be where Ghost says later on, hey guys, I actually fucked up here. All right, we do have a little bit of open space here. Let's go ahead and deploy the infantry like so. And then the ranged troops. So I guess they're really all infantry. Let's go ahead and deploy the ranged troops there. Bring the cavalry over here like so. And then we will start up. Ooh, this is kind of a shit map for us. All right, let's bring the infantry up here and bring the range boys there. Okay, very nice. I need to pop back in here and see how far away these guys are. All right, okay, nice. Yeah, we are going to be able to take the hill against them. Let's reposition the ranged troops here. Let's go 2 lines, staggered 2 lines like that. And then we can reposition the infantry as well, right there behind them. All right, perfect. And we should be able to get some good shots on these guys. They are approaching us, so we do need to get these guns ready and reloaded here. Let's stick the cav off to the flank there and have them come out of the woods undetected. All right, I do not see them. Oh, yes, I do. I do see them. Let's try to hit some of these guys. Very, very far away. Did actually get a hit there. Wow, that was a long shot there. Distance, 237 meters. Wow. That is quite the shot by me. Remember, guys, that's the exception, not the rule. We do have many, many men opening here. Or opening up here. Very, very long ranges. Oh, another hit. Very nice. Not getting any kills at this range just because it is so far away. Oh, and they've approached us quite rapidly. Definitely need to start taking some of these boys out. And I think I'm going to tell the infantry to engage early. And the reason is I want to give my gun troops a lot longer to fire at these guys. You're just gonna walk in front of a firearm. Okay. There we go. Let's tell the cav to go in as well. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of losses here on this infantry charge, but I'm hoping and banking on the fact that our ranged troops are so much better than theirs. There we go, taking out quite a few. Pretty much every time I fire this gun, I get 2 points in the gun skill, so that is quite nice indeed. Yeah, it looks like their ranged troops were stalled long enough for us to be able to open up on them. Very nice as well. Another kill. Let me go and step up out of the line here. All right, they are starting to close the distance here. You need to keep taking these guys down. There we go, taking down 1 there. Yeah, I mean, they only have 20 troops remaining, so we are doing quite well. They're occupied with my cavalry mostly here. And it looks like they are running now. Oh yeah, they are running. They are scared. They are running scared from the Sakai / Shimazu front line here. And it looks like we have totally massacred them. Oh, very nice indeed. And it looks like we lost a very, very minimal amount of troops We, of course, lost a ton of militia peasants, but very, very low losses in terms of the our range troops. Yeah, I don't think we even lost a single range troop. Wow. That's very, very nice indeed. So Kaijin Samurai and the Yumi Samurai, we'll take the, we're going to go from top to bottom here. Taking on prisoners. That is a lot of Yumi Ashigaru. Good lord. Somebody likes their Yumi. Skilled Sakai Samurai Marksman. We're going to get 4 of those guys there. Look at that. Pistol Cav. I'd rather have the Gunner Cav. And then skilled Teppo Samurai. We could get some Ozutsus in there. Do we want to mix in some Ozutsus again? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Why not indeed? Let's go Yari here. And then we'll go Yari Yoshigaru as well there. And we have maxed out all of the upgrades here. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring up the end of the episode here. Just a moment. Let's see. Is this bow better than what he has? It is, but he needs a higher bow skill. Unfortunate. That's fine. We'll just take all the loot and look at it next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to the channel members in particular, though. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Mooncheese, Cameron, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, and Pfeiffer. Thank you all so much for those channel memberships. It really helps out a lot. And you guys are actually, you channel members and you guys watching and supporting, liking the videos, commenting on the videos, subscribing to my channel. You guys are actually the reason why we are able to upgrade to 1440p and produce higher quality content for you. Like, you guys don't actually understand. I have made enough money from this to where this can be its own entity. So all the money I've made from YouTube so far, I've received 3 checks from YouTube. That money went into a separate bank account because I wanted to pay for channel upgrades, like, for example, microphone, keyboard, you know, like whatever, just to make the channel better, has gone into a little pool. And that is actually paying for my 1440p monitor, which will allow me to record in 1440p and put out way better content for you guys in terms of a quality perspective, the visual quality perspective. And as for the guy recording it quality perspective, that's still up to y'all. The jury's still out on that one. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode today. I love you all very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace out.